Great rising.
Hello, guys.
It's Sunday morning. I'm so tired, but I promise you all our pumpkin pancakes. So we're gonna get started. And you know, Zach, I would love for you to do my coffee, baby. My son is catching up on his homework. So we're gonna start getting the ingredients out here. So this recipe is protein, so it's gonna take cottage cheese. So I'm gonna blend a little of the cottage cheese. This is gonna be protein, pumpkin. This is from scratch, by the way. I'm not using I'm not going to use any box, but you can if that's all you have. Okay, that little tiny little blender. Used one of those Keurig cups, which is that. Make sure you have enough water. This is probably like the worst tripod ever. I'm holding it here. So like half my face is cut off, but it's fine. Okay, so I need about 1.5 cups of this cottage cheese. Get some pumpkin puree. Hello. Hello, Sue. Am I saying it right? So I'm making pumpkin pancakes from scratch. So these are gonna be highly protein. So I'm gonna use 1.5 cups. Just laying out my ingredients. This is cottage cheese. They didn't have the low fat cottage cheese, so I just went for the full fat. It's probably gonna make it extra gooey, extra yummy. So 1.5. If you don't have cottage cheese, you can use probably Greek yogurt or something like that, or even sour cream. All right, that's about right. I'm using this cottage cheese from Aldi, which is like the full fat. I'm just gonna blend this up real quick. Give it a whirl while my coffee's brewing. Oh, I smell my coffee. Grand rising, everybody. Yes, yummy, yummy. She wants some. All right, let's put this all mixed up. Woo! Of course, I can just eat it as is. It'd be great with pumpkin, but we're just gonna use it on this recipe. So I'm getting all the curds blended in. How's everyone doing today? Have we had our coffee yet? So my kids wanted pumpkin pancakes. I have not made them in like a while. So I said, you know what? Let's go make some from scratch. So that's what I'm doing. Get my bowl here. Give it a good rinse. All right, so I'm gonna do, let me see, I'm gonna do all my white ingredients here first. Let's see who's here. Woo, we got 32 people watching. Look at this. Let's see if I can see all the comments. What are you making? So I'm making pumpkin protein pancakes. Pancake, pumpkin, protein pancakes. Yeah, I said it right. Russia should good. No, big heart. Thank you guys. So we're gonna get started here. I need the cottage cheese. Look at this, how thick it is. After you blend it, get all those curds out of there. Yummy, yummy. Now we're gonna get my spatula, clean it out. Get it out of the way, please. Can you throw that for me? All right, so now we're gonna get the eggs. Looks like a cream cheese. It's real thick. So we're going to clean out all the cottage cheese out of here. And I did pretty good. So now I'm gonna add about a half a cup of pumpkin puree. So I've got this pumpkin. If you have fresh pumpkin puree, oh, I bet that'd be good. That'd be so good. So about half a cup. Just gonna eyeball it. That's about good. Clean it all good. All right, put the top on that one. And now we're gonna go for the eggs. So we are going to add, so you guys can see me doing this, about a tablespoon of vanilla. I saw this recipe and I thought I'd try it. So a tablespoon of vanilla. I like a little more, of course. So good with pumpkin. Okay, go ahead and take this off. And now we are going to get our eggs. So we need eggs. So we're gonna add just about a cup of egg whites, but I'm not gonna use egg whites. So I'm just gonna use everything. So let's see. How much you think a cup would be? I think it's about maybe 2 or 3 eggs. How much you think it is? A cup of egg whites. Maybe about 2 to 3 eggs, maybe 4.
You could buy a bottle of egg whites and egg whites.
So we're gonna mix everything up. I just made 2 and it's not even close. So I think we're gonna add 2 more. 1 and a 2. Yeah, that's about it good. So it's about 4 eggs. We're gonna beat this up. I'm gonna finish beating them here. All together. So who's having tea and who's having coffee? So I'm gonna get my mixer. I have a little tiny one here. It's like it's gonna help me do my dishes. He's such a helpful kid. So these are all my ingredients. I got the cottage cheese, the pumpkin, the eggs. Actually, it would be good just like this by itself. If you bake it, this would be like a cheesecake, like a protein cheesecake. It'd be really good. So now we're gonna add our spice. So we need our pumpkin spice. Yeah. And get this done.
What are you doing?
I'm baking
Oh,
pumpkin pancakes. So we're going to about that much because I do love my pumpkin spice.
You want a pancake?
Mix it up. How many of you have been making already pumpkin stuff? So we're gonna mix it all up really well. And now we're gonna add, let's see. We're gonna add 1 cup and 3/4 of oats. So we're gonna grab our oats. I'm back here. I'm back, my friends. So I'm just getting the oats. Look at these cute labels. I got them at Walmart. They have these in cursive and they have them in print. And I said, oh my gosh, I gotta go get these. Relabel all my my stuff at home. So I did. Aren't those cute? So got the oats. So I'm gonna go in here for a cup and 3/4 of oats. So I'm gonna use my measuring cup here. All right. That's about up to there. All right. Good. So now we're going to add our oats to our one ingredients. Mix it all up. Then we're going to add, actually this recipe doesn't have flour. I did not realize that. It uses oats as the base. So what I'm going to do, can you put that next to the rice for me, please? This should all be cleaned out. I'm gonna mash 1 banana. It's gonna go in here. This is also going to give it a little bit of sweetness. Lots of fiber. Let's see. Switch to a fork. Just going to mash it all up. I'm going to add to this a little bit of monk fruit. Look how cute these are. These labels, they're amazing. So I'm going to add just a little bit of that monk fruit. About maybe 2 tablespoons or so. Smash it with the banana. And I don't know, this recipe doesn't take any flour, but I think I'm gonna add about at least a little bit of 1/2 cup. So I'm gonna add the mashed banana in here. And I guess this will be my oil and sugar in this recipe. Let's see, we'll try this out. Oh, it's thick. I may not need no flour. So now we're going to, we need the baking powder. So we need 2.5 tablespoons of baking powder. And I made my own baking powder, guys, because that stuff in the store, it's no good. So I put it in here like a little potion. So this is my baking powder. And it's actually cream of tartar mixed with baking soda and a little bit of cornstarch. Mom. What? Mom? What is it? No, I'm not almost done. Let me see. So we're gonna add 2.5 teaspoons. So we're gonna do 2. 1, 2.5. Teaspoons. Am I making it exciting for you guys? We're gonna mix this all up. And I think I'm gonna add about 2 tablespoons of just regular unbleached flour. Hang on, let me put all my stuff away. I like to clean up while I'm cooking. I smell my coffee's ready. All right, so we're gonna add, this is going in the wash. All right. What are we adding? Oh, it takes also for flax seeds, but I'm not gonna use flax seeds here. So, I'm gonna use this for my pancakes. So I'm just gonna add about 2 tablespoons of the flour. And I'm just gonna use, I guess, whole wheat flour. Just 2 teaspoons. That's it. Because it's really thick. Why? You want to waste it? Or did you sweeten it?
Yeah.
You had sweetener on it?
The creamer. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You added the creamer, but it may not have sweet. May not have my monk fruit. All right. So this is it. She's very thick. Look at this batter. Real thick. Okay. So we're going into the pan. Over here. Over here. Let me bring you guys here. Till I get my tripod, I promise you guys. I will do better. Look at my hair. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Let me see if I can read the comments. How do I donate $500? Hello. Hi, Elomi. Thank you guys. Thank you for showing up. Hello from Texas. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Sun. Hi, Mahesh. Hi, Mano. Oh my goodness. Where are you guys hopping on from? Diana Hernandez. Hey, friend. What are you cooking? Do I know you, Diana? You sound familiar, your name. So tell me, where are you guys hopping in from? I'd like to know. I'm here in Central Florida. I'm gonna add some butter here because everything tastes better with butter. No matter what anyone says. Just gonna add about a teaspoon. All right, let me have, look, my son made me my coffee, my little piggy mug. He put a little pumpkin whip on top. I'm gonna try this. My 14-year-old. Isn't he adorable? He is adorable. So, what do we need? Oh, so I need a ladle to scoop in the pumpkin pancakes. And you're gonna be the first one if you sit down, okay? A little one is hyper today. So let me know where you guys are tuning in from. I'd like to know. I'm excited to know. We just had the storm here 2 days ago. Wasn't nothing major. We had a lot of fallout from the trees and stuff, but that was it. You guys, you know what I forgot before I drank my coffee? I always drink. Mama always needs this little potion. So I need my potion. Apple cider vinegar. I always drink this with water before I do anything. First thing in the morning. This is what I do. Because this stuff, it's phenomenal. And for all of you that are from Dubai, we had quite a bit of people yesterday in our live stream from Dubai. This is my Dubai mug. I love it. My sister went last year and she got it for me. So I'm gonna add a little tablespoon of it. Love this stuff. Now I'm gonna go back to my coffee. So make sure you start the morning with this. It's really good for your stomach, for digestion, and I'm using the mother. So I've got my butter in here. Back to my piggy mug. Let's see. Ham says, this recipe should be much better if you added me. Yes. So there's a lot of things I didn't put on here that the recipe has, but I did my very best to follow the instructions. Like it asks for like flaxseed, but I didn't add no flaxseed. Oh, by the way, it had no oil, but it did have banana and the cottage cheese, which is protein. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of oil. So I'm going to use some olive oil. Josh, did you get done with the stuff?
No, I'm missing one.
You got to get it done. Just get it finished. Hi, Nate. Well, thank you, son. Yes, I do have an accent because my parents are Cuban. I was born in Spain, though. I got my glasses on today this morning. I'm doing great, Mecmod. So I'm going to use a little bit of olive oil to the pumpkin. Just a little bit. I'm going to use organic olive oil. But you can use butter.
Where's my charger, Mom?
Anything you have.
Where's my charger?
Oh, where did you put it?
Right there.
Wherever you put it, it should be. No, you used my charger yesterday.
Shit. Oh, it's right here.
Okay, so we're gonna do this pumpkin. Ooh, look at these. They are so thick. I actually make them also without the oats in it, You can also do grind the oats and make it into flour and do it that way. That's how you make oat flour. But it looks good. Look at this. So far, so good. Okay, they're gonna be fluffy. They're still warming up. But they're gonna be good. I promise. See that? They're gonna be good. You know what I'm also not? Taco. Lily is making, yes, I'm making, hey Trevor, how are you? No, Jason is in bed, laying, I think, or in the bathroom. I'm not sure. So did I get everybody on here? Allie says, how do I donate 500? I honestly don't have any account linked in here. So I don't know. I don't know how they do it through YouTube. I don't know if it's like, I know Facebook, they do stars and stuff like that, but I don't really know how they do this. So, look at this, guys. Oh, it's bubbling. You hear the sizzle? I hear it. I hear the sizzle. So we're gonna have today, we're gonna make, after I'm done here with chicken, we're gonna make some nice thin chicken cutlets. And then I'm thinking of making maybe like a nice side of sweet potatoes or something. What do you guys think? Put this top on this thing. Guys, it's bubbling. So when it all bubbles up, it's time to flip it up. So I'm gonna go grab mine. Isaac, if you would help me wash these dishes for me, but I know you don't push yours. Get my lid so I can be able to flip faster. You like my kitchen cabinets? I painted them about a few weeks ago by myself. So I found this paint that they have that's like non-toxic, and it let's see, you don't have to sand it. You just like prepare the cabinets. You clean them real well, get the oils out, and then you paint it. So it has a primer and a finish. And it looks amazing. So it cures longer the longer it sits. And I love it. I love that color because it used to be white. Ooh, guys. I don't know if I'm going to be able to flip it. Pumpkin pancakes. Pumpkin protein. Pancakes. They're protein. So it's coming. It's doing its thing. The kids are like, I'm gonna add a little bit of flour here, guys, because I don't. It needs a little bit more substance. Yes, baby. On the camera. What's it? What's going on? All right. So I added about a half a cup more flour to see if that helps, because it's like really jiggly.
That's for me.
Yes, this one's for you. This one and the other one. I'm gonna make 2 for you.
Okay.
He wants to be the first one, so you're gonna be the first one.
3?
2.
Oh.
Okay, if we have for 3, then I'll give you an extra one.
Okay.
They love pancakes here in this house.
And waffles.
and waffles. Dead girl says, cool. I'm gonna cook some eggs for breakfast. Ooh, that looks yummy. Yum, yum. Potatoes or spinach? I love spinach with eggs. They're delicious. Try making them smaller. Yeah, I know, but this is the size I like. I like them jiggly. Yeah, these are jiggly. They're a little bit jiggly, and I think it's because of the protein in it. The cottage cheese is just gonna make them nice and creamy and delicious. So it's getting, I couldn't flip it, you all, but it's fine. It broke a little bit. That's fine. I'm gonna cover them up. Cover it up. Probably didn't need the oil at all. All right, so I'm gonna grab me a plate. Because we're doing paper plates today. Less mess, less cleanup. It's Sunday, guys. It's the weekend. They're doing good. So I added a little bit more of that flour to give it a little bit of substance because it's like jiggly. Flipping it, make sure it's nice and golden brown. It's gonna have a lot of nutrition because of everything that I put in it. I'm gonna try to make another recipe next weekend, a little more simpler. Okay, so this one broke a little bit, which is okay. It's fine. So we're gonna do another scoopity scoop, just using a scoop of ice cream to make the perfect size. Add a little bit more butter. So this one looks like this. It sort of broke a little bit, but it looks really good. That was gonna go on the bottom. We're gonna put the pretty one on the top. Your first one always comes out bad. I don't know why. It always does. You have to get 1K subscribers to be able to, people to get money to your channel. Yeah. See, I didn't know that. Thank you, Trevor. I come from Germany. Can you please judge our music? Hip Hop 187 Street Gang is Germany's most successful hip hop band. Oh, okay. I'll have to hop on and see it. Is that your channel? Hi, Trevor says, was gonna paint mine, but I was told I can't paint anything unless you're a fixer. Another house and painting in the same color. Yeah. I guess you can paint it the color you want to, as long as you're happy, right? But you're moving anyway, so. Reggie says, okay, Reggie. We don't want to hear those things. Please, let's be nice on here. Hi, sister. Good evening. Try making them smaller. Yeah, real. I am. I use the ice cream scooper because that measures out the same size for all of them, so they're not fighting all over the place. Oh, mine's is bigger. Oh, yours is smaller. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Christian. Hi.
This is my restaurant. No, this is not my restaurant. This is my home. I teach you to make vada pav. Oh, you gotta teach me how to make that. I have to research it. I fell asleep last night. I was so tired after I got off the live stream. But I have to research all these Indian recipes so I can make them here. Where is restaurant? Where is your restaurant customer? My customers are my kids, my family. Hey, Carlos. Carlos Cruz in the house. How are you? Where's everyone hopping in from? Ooh, this one's better. This one's better. You see it? Look how fluffy that looks. Ooh. Broke a little bit, but not too much. Look at that. Nice and golden. Looks really fluffy and tender. We're gonna let that finish for a little 5 more minutes before we serve it. And we like to serve it here with maple syrup, the real stuff. The real stuff. Let's see. Looking for my maple syrup. Don't you hate this when they leave these things empty in your fridge? All right, let's see. I gotta get more of this actually. So this is what I use, the maple syrup. I think I've gone everywhere, but I think the cheapest is Aldi's when it comes to price. Thank you. Yes, they look delicious, don't they? Let's see if I can show you. Look at them. Like that one broke, which is fine because I was going to go on the bottom. But they look amazing. They got the nice golden color and they're protein and they're fluffy. They have a little bit of the flour that I added at the very end because you see how soft they are. They're almost like a cheesecake. Got the oats, the pumpkin, the cottage cheese. They look delicious. It's probably going to taste like a cheesecake. Thank you, Trevor. Trevor's always on the lookout for me. Bon appetit, Devon. Bon appetit. So I take it you are from France. Of course, you guys have croissants in the morning. Ooh, so much good stuff. Croissants. I love croissants. Oops. Sorry about that, guys. It's kind of hard to keep this up. All right. So I've got my 2 of them. I have a feeling my little one's going to come around the corner and say, can I have another one? So his pancakes are ready. Get ready to do the other one. I'll put just a wee bit of butter on them and the maple syrup. Tristan, yours are ready. Just a little bit. Tristan, your pancakes are ready, boo-boo. Come on, come around here. Come around. Come around the back side. There you go. All right, so we're gonna do 2 more for my other set. Again, I use the same scooper, so they're all the same size. They're right here. Yep, I'll take it to you. Here. Tristan, here. Tristan, right here. I'm doing all along. Here. So yeah, so I've got my little Abigail here. Come to the camera so they can see you. She's smelling the pumpkin. Oh, smelling the pumpkin, you guys. Look at that. Salma says, what are you cooking? So I'm making, if you're just hopping on, protein pumpkin pancakes from this recipe that I found on the web. And I decided to try it. It has cottage cheese, so it's, I guess that's how you get the protein in it. But it's really almost like a cheesecake type of pancake because of it. So the regular pancakes that I make with pumpkin, they do not take cheese, cottage cheese. You just woke up? Well, grand rising to you, my friends. If you just woke up, make some pumpkin pancakes or some eggs. What? Yeah, this is for later. This is for, they're already eyeballing, you guys, dessert for later that we're gonna have for lunch. Fatty, cut the calories. Yes, we could have cut the calories, but hey, you know, we cut the calories all week long because I make really pretty healthy stuff during the week. I don't make anything pre-made or nothing, so it's Sunday. What you want? More of this?
Yeah.
Go. The whipped cream? Here, let me put it on. He wants the pumpkin whipped cream. Well, a little one. Never do. I always get the almond or the coconut one from Aldi, but they have this one out, and I say, "Oh, that'd be great with the pumpkin pancakes." He just reminded to put some on his pancake. So yeah. So look how thick they're getting. That's looking amazing.
Is that mine?
Let me see if I can flip it.
Is that mine?
What?
Is that mine?
I think Zach was next, and then Josh, and then you, because you showed up last. My dear child, my beautiful girl. Thank you, Zach. Yes. So these are gonna be delicious. They're homemade. I'm not using any bad ingredients in it. They're all clean, organic. Even the flour, I buy the unbleached or the whole grain flour. I don't want, mommy, I don't want her because of the hair. I don't want hair all over my kitchen. My little doggy is visiting us here. Let's see if I can show you guys. Let's see, what food is it? So we're making, if you're just joining us, pumpkin protein pancakes with cottage cheese, pumpkin puree. It has vanilla, it has pumpkin spice, eggs. I added, yeah, because that's what makes it the protein. No, it's like a cheesecake. Don't be rude. So, see how fluffy and tender they are? They're gonna be delicious. I promise. And they're really fluffy. SOS. Guys, don't be rude here. Any rude people will be taken out. We're all being nice here. So, look. See that? It's got oats, too. So it's really healthy. And then I used a little bit of olive oil and mashed banana. That's what the recipe takes for that little bit of sweetness. These are going to be fantastic. So we're going to do sack next. Thank you, Zach. That's to pick up the hair, Bobby. You can do this on dry. Oh, my son is so wonderful. He's just going around with my little Swiffer, and he's cleaning up all the hair before I mop, because I normally do that in the mornings. So with a little Swiffer, you just go like this and pick up all the hair all around. It has to be on a dry area. It cannot be on a wet area because it will stick. He's a cutie patootie. So you can go under the couch, like on the corners right there, all the way around. Kind of like if you were mopping. And because your pancakes are almost done. Donald Plump. Huh. Let's see. I don't have time to cook. Yeah, I don't have time either, but when I do during the week, I try to make, my brain is like about to explode because I have so many things I want to do for my kids like in the week, but I don't have the time, so I have to cut down the things that I I can do within the time frame, because I got to do so many other things before I go to work because I work nights. But yeah, I definitely don't just get a can of raviolis and dump it in the plate. Which I don't see, I mean, if that's you guys and you have nothing, that's, hey. But I try to do my very best for them to have a decent meal. All right, let me see. Okay, so this one's gonna be done. See that? It smells delicious. So we're gonna do another one of these. Should have probably just baked it in a pan and just cut it into squares. That way they all can eat at the same time. And this pan is really good. It doesn't stick that much. So I'm just gonna just a little bitty of the butter. The steam does all the cooking. All right, let me see while that's cooking. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's morning time over here. It's like 11:50, almost lunchtime. So I gotta start fixing lunch. They're just having, actually, this is like brunch for them. This will be brunch. And you guys can have it with a baby orange if you want it. Oh, thank you, Jadeda. There's Tatuk. Wow, that looks amazing. Thank you, Jadeda. Cool glasses. Yeah. I could only pick a little tiny frame, but thank you. I have really bad eyes. I wear contacts, but I can't see a thing from far away. So I had to have like the ultra thin lenses. So I can only get a certain size. Otherwise, it'll look like I have a freaking Coke bottle, for glasses. I don't know if you guys have seen Stephen King. He's got those big, thick glasses. That's kind of like how mine are. Let me show you. See the lens? And this is not actually the real ultra thin, because those are like almost like $200 more. So I did what I could. Yeah, because I'm legally blind. I get that from my daddy. It's just someone eating food, whether they put an effort into it or not. No need to be rude. Matter of fact, that rude people. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't understand that, Talix. But yeah, at the end of the day, like I said, I try to give the best for my kids. You're a vegetarian, Chris? That's good. My mom is a vegetarian. She lives in Miami, and the only thing is about her, like, she won't eat meat. And she's got perfect iron. Like, her iron is like superb. I think she's like a 14. Her iron is perfect. But she does one thing that she doesn't do that's vegetarian. She does eat eggs. She loves eggs. like cage-free eggs. But she tries to stay away from meat. What's going on, Jadeda? Thank you, Trevor. Trevor's looking out for me here. Squidward. Walmart. How are you? How's everybody? How's Ben? So what are we doing this morning? Hey, Juan. Good morning. That's my cousin from Miami. That's my other cousin. Georgie hasn't hopped in yet, so I guess he's sleeping. So he's got a channel. His is Traveling Juan, if you guys want to subscribe to him. My husband should be popping in here any moment. He's also has a channel here. His is, oh, what's the name? Chuckerverse. His is Chuckerverse. And then my other cousin that normally comes live with us as well, he was live yesterday, is JR Trucking. So Trevor, if you'd like to put in their link underneath the comments, that'd be great. I appreciate you. Rafud. So tell me, what are you guys cooking today? Ooh, this one's fluffy. Look at that one. Isn't she fluffy? We're gonna maybe grab the whole thing. Whoops. Oh, look at that. That looks so good, guys. Oh my gosh. That looks yummy. Of course, mommy's not gonna probably have anything, but that's okay. As long as they have it. Oh, you're having steak? That looks yummy. I want some steak. So what time is it over there in California right now, Trevor? Elephants are the only animal that have four knees. Elephants? Yes. Ooh, I love me some steak. I love it with onions and mushrooms. Woohoo. Not to be rude, sorry if this comes out rude, but it's or didn't mean to sound mean. Oh no, it's fine. You're fine. You're in Florida? Yay. What part of Florida? I'm in Central Florida. My cousin here, my two cousins, they're in South Florida. They're in Miami. Oh, it's 9:53 in the morning. So you guys are all actually less than we are because we're almost here at lunch. It's brunch over here. So it's earlier in the morning. 5 p.m. in England. Woo, look at this. Chris is from England. Well, good morning, my dear. Good morning. Greetings. What's the Sigma? Tierra says, the hurricane hit my house when it came around also. What part of Florida are you in? Because the one that got affected the most was the west side, Fort Myers area. It got totally destroyed. Well, most of it. I am going to Fort Walton, Florida next weekend on Saturday at 6 in the morning. Wow. That's pretty early. I know a lot of you, like, let me tell you, before the storm, we had quite a bit of linemen working towards that area coming in because they knew it was going to be catastrophic, like this storm. And they're actually, it's weird because there's two more coming, and they're fixing to do the same exact pathway as this one. So we don't know. Hopefully, I'm praying that they go away, they dissolve in the ocean. But that part of the water, like the Gulf of Mexico, it's the warmers, like especially around this time of year. Oh, Jamaica, we got Ever Blessed Family TV. We got Jamaica in the house. I gotta go to Jamaica. Yours is next, Zach. Josh. This is done. All right, let me get this one out. It's gonna have whipped cream on it. And maple syrup. I'm gonna eat that later. And you can't say no to Mama's cooking. All right, big one's like he's ready for lunch. Zach, come here. See how cute that looks? Make it cute for my babies. Come here, baby.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. All right, now it's Josh, and then Abby. I'm gonna have to make more. Because it shrunk.
Can
It
you make mine
shrunk.
first?
Huh?
Can you make mine first?
Baba, I have to go in order. Because then we'll have like fighting people.
I want cottage cheese.
It's like a cheesecake. It's really good. You should try it. You should never say, I don't want it. You should always try. My grandma always told me that. That's one thing I learned
I'm
from
just
her.
gonna eat this.
All right. We'll go sit over there. All right, Abby, you're next, baby. Big one don't want it. He wants something else. I was gonna tell you. You drink those things?
Yes.
You shouldn't have. No more.
I'll set it.
Not yours. So, yeah. What is it? Yeah, that's for later, Bobby. Because you just had pancakes, okay? Because I got him this sushi that you thaw out in the fridge. So I did it. I got it yesterday. Let's see if I can show you guys. Dad brought some steaks so I can make some cube steaks. Where is it? Someone's already had bagels. I see raisin bagels out of here. So someone's been eating bagels. So this is the sushi that I got for them. Because my little one and my oldest one, they love sushi. So they have this at Aldi's. So it's been thawing out. And this is what they want for lunch. So one less thing to do. How are you doing this morning? Hey, Savage. Oh, yes, I need more coffee too. Let me tell you, I'm not even almost done with it. And I think I can go for another cup. Yes, sir.
Mom?
What?
Where's Lucy?
Lucy? Where's she at?
Zach, where's Lucy?
You good? Zach? Zach likes his protein. He likes cottage cheese. But if you were just to make it without anything, you could just use cottage cheese, pumpkin, Zach, and eggs, and you bake it, and you've got cheesecake. High protein cheesecake. Did you know that? Because cottage cheese it subs for cream cheese.
Mom, where's her treats?
So who else is on here from Florida? The West Coast that got affected. Get ready to, I need a bigger spatula, guys. See, it flipped. She flipped and she looks so fluffy. So I promised today I'm gonna invest on a good tripod. Anybody, any suggestions on a good tripod? I have one that broke. It was very technological, but it broke. So if you guys know of any, I can go ahead and get some. I'm still looking in for one. Don't do that. My oldest son is a bully. He likes to lock my other one. You done with this? Bad boy. Oh, I have soy sauce. You need soy sauce?
Why do you do that?
It fell. Here. Here. You need that one? Here, let me get this off the floor. Let me wipe it. No. Lucy. Oh my gosh, look at the other hand. Let's see. Yeah. A lot of haters.
Did you? Oh.
A lot of haters. That was actually better because the packet that it brings, it has the full sodium. The sodium, what you call it? The one that I buy, it's lower sodium soy sauce. Which, of course, there's actually something better than that. It's called, my sister told me about it. It's called Micros or something. I don't know. Maybe Trevor knows about this. That you can use a replacement for soy sauce. Because soy sauce, it ain't that great. But I have to find it. They probably have it at Walmart. I may just order it on Amazon. Can you turn that light off, Zach, in the bathroom?
Zach, do you want to switch?
I think it's called amino something.
I want to see the N-word.
It tastes just like soy sauce, but it's better for you. Okay, so I think this is gonna go down like, may just have for just one little bitty one and that's it. Coconut aminos, yeah, coconut aminos. That's what I gotta get. I need to get that and I need to order it. If not, I may just go by today to the store and grab it. Maybe Publix has it. Do you guys have Publix over there in California? I don't know, you guys have Kroger? There's some Krogers or some, I don't know what they have. Yes, Trevor is a cop. We thank him for his service and he's always here protecting our channel. King Cobra says, thank you for your service. Let me see. Game money. Hey. So, let me see if I can flip this. The pan is actually really hot. I'm gonna put this down real quick. So yeah. That's what's going down at the Tucker house. Tucker house. Move it a little bit this way. It gets really caramelized. It's really caramelized. I think there's chopsticks in there, Josh. No? You didn't bring any? I'll have to get some. You know, Five and Below, they have these little mugs with chopsticks that you can reuse to put your noodles in there. The fresh made noodles. My son likes ramen noodles, but I told him they're ramen noodles because I never buy them. They're not real noodles, and they have so much sodium in them. They're not. So I make when I make Chinese night, I either make Chinese rice with brown rice, veggies, and everything else, or I'll make like noodles. I'll use like a spaghetti noodles to mimic the noodles, and then I'll add all the stuff in it. So when I do that, I'm gonna go live so you guys can see that, and it tastes actually way better than any ramen noodle out there. And you can put it in those bowls they have with the chopsticks, and then you can eat them. It's so good. And excuse me, I have tons of green onions. So I like to put some green onions on top of them for a little crunch. And they're amazing. Waiting for the buyer for your house. The sodium levels are, yeah, they are. They're extremely high. And a lot of kids don't realize that. So that's the reason why I don't buy them here. And then in the long run, they'll end up having a bunch of problems with their health. You know what I'm saying? So this is the reason why I don't buy that stuff. Yeah, it's cheap, you know, but it's going to kill you. So that's why I don't buy those. I always check for the sodium content. Yes. Oh, so Two Meyer says I need more French bread pizza. Yes. You know a quick thing if you don't have any pizza to make, or like frozen pizzas or anything like that? It's super easy to make. You can make the 3-ingredient flatbread. I've seen it here. They always put it on. It tastes like a Greek gyro almost. So you make the 3-ingredient flatbread, and then you can top it with anything you like. You can make a veggie one. You can make a meat one, or a mixture of both. And it's done like in 2 minutes, because all it takes is Greek yogurt, flour, and then baking powder. And you've got flatbread pizza, bread, you know, the dough, without any cheese, without anything. So I think it's amazing. It's so easy to make. Like, the crust is not even funny. Like, and I made the other day a batch of pesto because I do have a ton of basil. I'm going to show you guys how easy this is to make. So if you don't have any, because you can use that as a base for your sauce. If you don't want any sauce on it, you can just use that as a base. Instead of pine nuts, I use slivered almonds. Basil, olive oil, good olive oil, organic. And then I use Parmesan cheese. And I blend it all up, and voila. I actually made 2 batches. I gave some out to a friend of mine and at work. And she says her husband loved it. Her boyfriend loved it. He's been eating it with everything and on everything since I gave it to her. So it's way better than the ones you buy at the store. They've been sitting there for months. And it's so easy to make. So if you have a lot of basil, please make your own pesto. It doesn't take a lot of ingredients. All right, Abby. Abby's ready. Hi, Two Myers. Hi, Tom. Oops. Look what happened. The whip fell off. Let's scoop it. Put it up there. Avi. It's gonna roll down. Just a little bit of that maple syrup. Here you go, darling. My sweet darling. Hold it. Guys, I have so much dishes to wash now. It's not even funny. So anyways, I wanted to hop on here this morning just to show you guys. I did promise you guys I was going to come in this morning. I've got one more to go. And then I'll be done. Hi, Adam. So if you guys were watching and you held on to me for like 69 minutes right now, thank you guys for hopping on. I love you guys. And I will see you on the next live. Okay? So I'll be doing some more. Hey, there's my husband. So I'll be doing some more lives with you all. I love you all. Have a great rest of your day. See you soon.